Part 1. White Cloud. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells.
That would be my head.
Long ago, the guardian Saros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fogland. Some believe that high in the sky above Saros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
Yeah, is that Sothis in her dragon form? Oh, 5,000 gold. Guardian Moon. This game, Fire Emblems, all of them, they really like to kill your parents.
Day 5 of the Garland Moon, year 1157. Clear skies. I picked some flowers for her and returned home. The look of joy on her face at the sight of these flowers will be even more beautiful than the flowers themselves. Yeesh, that is enough.
Oh, Seth is not a fan of the corn, of the cheese.
His entries from before your birth are full of such romantic blatherings as that.
Sothis is not impressed.
Oh, it must be deeply moving you to hear such things, but now is not the time for whimsy. Someone is here.
You never did tell me why our fates are intertwined.
You do not wish for them to see you in this state, so pull yourself together.
It's good to have Sothis in my head to get me back into shape.
I thought I might find you here, Teach.
Hey, Claude.
Not the type to wallow in solitude, huh? That's a relief, let me tell you. So, what were you reading?
Private.
Is that Gerald's?
Love our diary.
So it is. Hey, maybe this has some entries from when Gerald left the monastery.
It does.
Is that so? He was the captain of the Knights, but something made him leave the monastery in a hurry.
That would be moi.
If it has something to do with your birth, knowing what happened may get us closer to knowing what secrets the church is hiding. Teach, would you mind letting me read that diary?
Oh.
I know how important it is to you, but I'm not asking lightly. Please allow me to borrow it.
You may borrow it. I like you, Claude.
I'm forever in your debt, Teach. If you'd refused, I would have had to sneak in here in the dead of night. I wasn't looking forward to the prospect.
I figured you would do something like that anyways. You were going to get your hands on it one way or another.
Anyhow, let me fill you in on what's been going on lately, and not just as thanks for pointing me to that diary. Rhea dispatched the Knights to various locations in a frantic search for the enemy.
Any luck?
There's a rumor that she's already secured some information. Something big is going to happen soon.
Hopefully we find the asshole who stabbed my dad in the back.
That has me wondering. If you find out where the enemy is, what will you do about it?
Destroy them.
If you ask, No, scratch that. All of us students would gladly lend a hand.
I appreciate
Even
it.
if that means going against Rhea's wishes. Don't forget it.
Thank you, Claude. Truly.
Now go. Everyone's worried about you. You'd better show them you're in good spirits.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
You saved me.
Fuck you, Monica. Oh, hey, it's the Flame Emperor. Didn't you say you weren't working with him?
If you were to die,
Wait.
then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim.
Wait a minute, you're not... I'm forgetting. You're not... Yeah, you're not... It was Solon, right? I thought that was Solon who teleported in and saved her. No, you're someone else. Solace. The mystery of our bodies. Well then.
I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to...
Kronya? Are you not the real Monica? Or is that a name you took after being captured by Death Knight? Or is that your name the whole time and you've been with them since the very beginning?
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
God damn, she's so unassuming too. Damn.
How annoying.
What is it, Flame Emperor?
Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done.
Who are you, though? Have I met you before? I don't think so.
You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods.
The Flame Emperor was created? Use the defiled beast's blood. Defiled beast. Huh. There is some crazy shit going on here. Sothis, it's a good thing you're hiding in my head, because I think these guys intend to end you.
Now is the time to cleanse Fodlin with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind.
Damn.
Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
Dusker and Embar. Fortunately, I'm not familiar with the names. I don't think.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need. All for a purpose.
Is the Flame Emperor not entirely on board with everything these guys do? A sort of sense of honor, if you will. Kind of like the Black Knight. I love those moments with the villains. Oh, Ingrid. Sure, let's host a tea party. Gotta get our mind off of this. I'll give you, Angelica tea.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course, Ingrid, it is your birthday after all.
Thank
Have some
you.
tea. I need to get my mind off my father. Careful, it's hot. I have coffee myself.
How relaxing.
That is good.
Yes.
You seem different. Oh. Damn it. Dinner and my invitation? There we go. School uniforms? Damn it. Sorry, Ingrid, I just don't know you very well.
Oh no.
I'm super sorry. Maybe I should have sent flowers.
Thank you for the treat. I had such a great time.
You don't have to lie to me. It's okay. Oh, she at least appreciates the effort. What do we have this month? Golden Fish, Blessing of the Land, Spice Festival. Rare monster sighting next week. Plus we have the two, we have two more of the paralogs. Another Fish of Mystery. And then Enter house reception. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll find out. Hunt for the killer. Fuck yeah. We'll get Monica. One way or another. Ooh, an advanced seal. Bow tournament. Maybe I'll have Bernie do that. Or Claude, maybe. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and explore. As we always do on the first of the month. Or the fourth in this case, I guess. Yes, please. Hey, Sothis. I feel like things are really picking up. Things are being set in motion. Our peaceful life at the monastery is about to be uprooted. Yo, I never noticed you have a dagger.
If you must weep, then weep. I shall be here
Thank
for
you, Sothis. Thank you.
Well, it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that. Go on and let it out. I am here.
Aw. Thank you. What do we have quest-wise? Just one, wow. Opponents needed. Do you have what it takes to train the Imperial Guard? Empire Youths. We'll try. Try to fit it in. I'm sure we'll run into him somewhere. No need to fast travel. Oh, hey, journal. Unit of Parents. Oh, hey, you can, that's right, that was one of the changes in the, latest update was you can go into battle like this. I kind of like her armor. I'm a fan of pauldrons like that, and greaves. Interesting she doesn't wear a breastplate, though. Looks like she has some sort of gambeson or something on the... Or a little bit thinner than a gambeson, but... Oh, did I not... Oops, there we go. Wait, class, yeah. Equipped. Okay. I love this song. So peaceful and somber.
Things we can't obtain here are likely obtainable by way of the
Right,
underground.
I've talked to you before.
Are you unfamiliar with Garreg Moxa?
I am not. Let's see. There we go. Training grounds as always. Lots of things lying around. Toothed dagger. Hello, Dimitri.
I'm so sorry about what happened to Gerald. No, of course my sorrow is nothing compared to yours.
It's okay, Dimitri. Thank you.
The Knights are even now searching for our enemy's whereabouts. They are to report back the moment they find something.
Awesome.
If you desire revenge, Professor, you can count me in.
Oh, thank you. Something tells me, though, that only my house will be involved. Thank you for the sentiment, though. Hey, Raphael. Quest?
You gotta keep yourself active during tough times, Professor. Even if it seems impossible.
You've dealt with this yourself, so...
That's how I got through it when I lost my parents. If you need help with anything, just come and see me. Eating and training are my specialties.
I will take you up on that at dinner time. Hey, Casper.
I'm not even close to being strong enough. I mean, Gerald was so much stronger than me, but even
he was stabbed in the back. Monica didn't even have the courtesy to give him an honorable death.
That's enough. I can't dwell on the past. There's no way to know what my future holds, but I do know one thing.
Couldn't even stab him in the front.
Whatever happens, I have to make my own way in this world. I have to keep pushing so I can grow even stronger.
Good luck, Casper.
Hey, Professor. Here to cause some trouble? No? Well, whatever then.
Yeah, he likes strength and brawl, huh? Interesting. Are you a brawler? No wonder you two are talking. Alright, let's see, boat tournament today. Either... Let's see which one of you's fastest and has the best defense. Let's see, 22, 20, and 13. It looks like, yeah, I think Claude is better suited for this tournament. 1,000 gold and an advanced seal. Hey, Hubert. 2 damage, really? Damn. Didn't stand a chance.
It's not luck, it's fate.
I mean, Claude is an expert bowman, so that's a little more. I'd laugh if he didn't have to heal at all for this.
It was a good try.
Probably will, though. Oh, poor Ash.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Let's see, another 8, 14, 14, so she'll do 16 damage, I'll do 28 twice. Yeah, we don't need it yet. Oh no, I wasn't fast enough to two-shot her.
Luck, it's fate.
I'm lucky that worked out. Petra, you're fast. Yeah, restore. For the finals. Yeah, what the hell, do it again. 15, 15, 15. Perfect. Oh, and he's done.
Me, okay? It's not luck.
That was
it's
like a
fate.
2%. Way to go, Claude. And now 1,000 and advanced. I mean, we are the Golden Deer. We better win the bow tournament. Nice.
Professor.
Alright, let's continue making our rounds. Oh. Oh, there's someone. Student.
Maybe. When I heard that Monica was with the enemy, I was surprised by how unsurprised I was.
Thanks for the heads up, then.
Something was just off about her.
But,
It's hard to explain.
you know, it's one thing I don't think I really expected. I thought we had saved her, but...
Whenever she had free time, she was always hanging around with Edelgard. I wonder if Edelgard is also...
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just being paranoid. Please ignore me.
Yes. I don't think it was like that. No, Edelgard isn't in on it. And if she is, it's gonna make the Black Eagle playthrough really awkward.
Professor?
Hello, you two.
Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again.
Thank you, Sylvain.
It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Well, they're doing an important thing. Finding that freaking traitor.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
Perhaps not. But, we're here.
What do you think, Professor?
It'd be a shame if we were invaded.
I agree. We can send some knights after our enemies, but so many? It makes the church seem reckless.
Yes. Well, take care, you two. Watch your backs. Hello, other student.
Professor? Do you think we'll still be able to graduate?
What do you mean?
If dangerous things keep happening around here, who even knows? I'm worried.
Don't worry. I am sure you will graduate.
I hope that all the students and professors will be there to celebrate at the graduation ceremony.
Well, not everyone. Though I guess Gerald wasn't a professor. Hello, Lorenz.
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Gerald's valor. We have suffered a most dear loss. I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live.
Well, I'm not going to disagree with you there.
If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly, you need only give the word.
Thank you, Lorenz. I'll let you know. Once we find Monica, we can return that knife to her. Return the favor. Oh.
Professor, people are saying horrible things about Marianne.
What?
They're saying she's friends with the bad guys. If I hear someone
What?
say that,
I'll fuck them up myself.
Leave it alone, Hilda. It doesn't matter.
No, we will do horrible things to them, even if they're students. We'll defeat the bad guys. We'll show them.
That would be the quickest way to resolve this. Come on, Marianne. Let's give it our all.
Yeah. Who's saying that, though? I will break their legs.
Professor, there's...
Poor Marianne. I guess she was friends at one point with Monica. I don't blame you. I was duped by her as well. Hey, Claude, hanging out in the garden.
Hi, Teach. I see the storm in your eyes has passed. You're looking much better.
Thank you.
I've been reading Gerald's diary. The baby he mentions. That's you, isn't it?
Presumably.
I can't understand about half of what's written here, but Gerald really cherished you. That much is clear.
Yeah. I'll miss him. It really is a shame.
Professor.
Hello, Lysithia.
I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times. We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen.
Very true. We have to move carefully. They will be brought to justice. But that doesn't mean we have to be reckless and act out of emotion. We should be careful.
Yes, I agree. I don't want to lose you too, Professor.
Thank you, Lysithia. That is so sweet of her. Who is this over here? Oh, Dorothea.
I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage. But when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say.
It's okay, Dorothea.
But I do know this much. Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child.
I think he was. At least I'm glad I could make him smile in the end. Even if it was the result because I was crying over him. But, yeah. I like this somber music. Bernie, we're out of your room.
Professor, I brought some flowers for
Oh my
Gerald.
god. Thank you.
It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away.
Oh, seeing Bernie braving outside her room for that is so heartwarming.
Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
You do that. Oh, Oh, Bernie is such a sweetie.
Interesting. I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us, after all.
Right.
What? This is no time for asking permission. I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former. Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying, so... There you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back when I'm done, assuming they bear no additional use.
Linhardt, you're alright. Can I recruit you yet?
Huh? Your class? However, I still have a lot of books
Magic and Reason. Yeah, I'm behind in those. Wait, do they have a grave picked out for him? It's the mother. Wait. Gerald's buried here as well? Oh. Buried next to the person he loved. That is... Oh. Hello, soldier.
I trained with Gerald just the other day.
Yeah, I can't imagine how Leonie's gonna take this.
Why? Why did he have to go and die?
Fucking coward stabbed him in the back, that's why. And I was unable to go back in time to save her, or save him from her.
It's too awful. He didn't deserve it.
Yeah. Seems to be a quest right here. Oh.
Do you have time for a request?
Cream of the crop. Practice battle maneuvers with the Adrestian Empire's Imperial Guard. I'll accept, sure. Don't know if I'll have time for it, but I'll accept. Hello.
The other night, I had the honor of sharing a drink with Gerald.
Did you now?
He was pretty tactless, honestly.
Yeah.
Could be blunt at times, but
he was a good guy.
He always looked like such a proud, happy father whenever he spoke of you.
Ah, this is just too tragic. Hello, you two.
I'm so glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried.
Thank you, Mercedes.
Oh, Professor, you must be starving. Mercy and I made some sweets for you.
Oh, that is so sweet of you, Annette. made some sweets.
We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better.
Maybe. Thank you for the thought.
Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick.
I'm sure they will, Mercedes. Yeah. Hello, Ferdinand and Petra.
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
What is it, Ferdinand?
I do not see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can.
Okay.
You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident.
Wait. So you want to go back to Brigid, either temporarily or permanently, but you're worried the Empire will stop you? Am I getting this right?
Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
Okay, so you don't even want to go back, but he's worried for your safety. Okay, I think I get the situation now.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
Oh, Ferdinand.
I do not you are someone
I am
No, look. Oh, Professor. Here to recruit me, I presume?
Perhaps.
Well, the eldest son of House Ire will not be so easily swayed.
I would have never guessed that was Ire. But okay. Heavy armor. Definitely don't have that.
Professor.
I do not all.
Professor.
Edelgard. So, what about Monica?
What happened to Gerald? It's terrible. If there's anything I can do, simply ask. Even if what you desire is revenge, I'll gladly lend you my power.
Thank you, Edelgard.
We can't let them get away with this.
I wonder if she even... I think everyone basically knows it was Monica. Someone else mentioned her name, so... Hello, Ingrid.
I'm so sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Just don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now. Losing someone dear to you. Well, each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well.
Oh, what have you gone through, I wonder?
That said, Professor,
Oh, she didn't get a finish.
Hi, Professor. Did you need something?
That's a tone change all of a sudden. Oh, that's great.
I've actually got plans, so let's talk some other time.
Oh, no. Hey, Gatekeeper. Oh, how you doing? Can you cheer me up?
Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
Oh God, I can't bear to hear Gatekeeper of all people so sad. He's always the most chipper of everybody. God damn it. Damn, that's somehow the most heartbreaking of all of them. Oh yeah, I wonder what we got. There's supposedly new inventory from last month. I should probably buy some more advanced seals. I'm gonna need them, I imagine. 6,000. I mean, I could buy them as needed, but I think if I buy them now, they replenish.
Thank you.
Each month. Better safe than sorry, right? I think I also need more chest and door keys, maybe.
This one?
Get 2.
Thank you.
This
and, yeah, 2 door keys.
Thank you.
And maybe some concoctions. You never know.
This one?
When I might need them.
Thank you.
Alright, that's
Please
good
come
enough.
Again.
What do you require?
I'll replenish a battalion. And do you have any new ones? Any good ones? A bunch of C ranks and D and E. I don't think I'll buy any of them. Though that is a nice ability, actually. Really useful defensive ability. Doesn't matter what type of attack, only receive 1 damage. And if you use it after they attack, it's even better. Maybe I should get that one. I don't already have it, do I?
Do you want to?
I also kind of like this one, Absorption. But, nah, we'll get this
Do
one.
you want to hire this?
We'll do everything we can.
Thank you. That'll be good.
Farewell.
I see the support up here.
Teach.
Oh, Claude. Sure. This is their A rank, isn't it?
Hey, Teach. Do you believe in gods?
Well, I might have a little bit of first-hand experience in this matter.
I don't necessarily mean the goddess of the Saros religion, just gods in general.
No, you can mean specifically Sothis, if you would like.
Do you believe that incredible beings who control the fates of all really exist?
I don't know if I'd say Sothis controls anyone's fate, per se. I do.
That's not the answer I was expecting. Though, honestly, I've recently become a bit of a believer myself. I've always hated the idea of praying to a god. After all, you can only really rely on yourself.
Oh, I don't pray to her. I mostly just tease her and engage in fun conversations.
I still believe that. You can't win a war by leaving your fate in the hands of a god.
Yeah, and apparently you can't save your father either.
Only tangible facts can really decide a war. Which side has the most troops, the best tactics, the better organization and planning?
Though not gonna lie, I really thought I had it there for a second. And that asshole teleported in.
Of course, miracles can happen. And by that, I mean things that are completely outside of your control. Things that only seem to add up if you believe in the concept of fate.
Well, yeah, it does seem like, the fact that I failed twice to stop her from, killing Geralt, you could argue that that is fate.
Things like, well, like meeting you, for example.
Oh. What do you mean?
You just seem sort of impossible. I think everyone would agree with that.
Impossible in what way?
You can wield the sword of the Creator.
Of course.
You're a tactical genius, and you have this strange ability to earn the trust of anyone you cross paths with.
It is true, I do seem to be a special being. Not to mention I have a god in my head.
Before I met you, I never imagined that it was possible for someone like you to exist. And yet, now that I know you, your presence in my life has quickly become invaluable.
I appreciate it, Claude.
In fact, it's hard to imagine making my dreams come true without your help.
You still haven't really told me what that dream is.
Because of that, I can't believe for a second that our meeting was just a coincidence. That means it must have been fate. Maybe it was a miracle. Or maybe some god empathized with me in my dreams.
Well, I guess you could say Sothis brought us together to some degree. She is what allowed me to, save you guys, or I think it was specifically Edelgard. Some god?
Again, I don't mean the goddess of Fodlan, though I suppose it may be hard for you to grasp what I'm talking about.
It's okay, Claude. The goddess of Fodlan is apparently quite real.
People all over the world have different ideas about who or what the gods are, right? Even in distant lands across the ocean or over the mountains.
Of course, whether she's a literal deity or not, I guess remains to be seen. But if nothing else, she's a powerful being who's quite ancient. Though with those airs of hers, I'm still going with the dragon theory.
They have gods who see the world as a whole, who don't care about Fodlan's borders, who don't meddle in our affairs, who don't grant life or take it away. And maybe, sometimes, they'll make a miracle happen. A god like that, that's the sort of god I think I could believe in.
Sothis is okay too. I think I understand.
Careful, Teach. You'll anger the followers of Seros if you say things like that.
Oh, don't worry. Though it looks like we are in the cathedral, so maybe keep it down.
I'm just speaking my mind, that's all. I think people should be free to believe in whatever gods they want.
That's good of you, Claude.
If a person believes in a god and that god becomes a support system for them, that's a good thing. That's what a god should be.
This is a very mature outlook on life you have, Claude.
Anyway, maybe I've overstepped a bit.
It doesn't matter.
I knew you'd understand.
Yeah, look at that smile.
In any case, let's keep this conversation between the two of us, yeah?
I won't tell, Lady Rhea a single word of what was spoken here. Don't worry. That would be bad. Potentially. Oh, it's B+. And apparently, the fisherman has something to say. Or not. Well, I might as well get the golden fish while I'm here. There we are. Goldfish time, come on. Yeah. Come on. Yes. Yes! Perfect. 500 gold. Total of 3 of them. Excellent. Whoops. Oh, another one. I can get multiple gold? Or is this one gonna be downgraded? No, I can get multiple gold. Maybe I should farm these. Well, that was nice, but I think we're done. I will say fishing is therapeutic. Let's see. Oh, you know, it's probably, yeah, it looks like that's Leone, maybe. I see 2 of them, though.
Captain Gerald's gone. He's gone. And we'd only just reunited.
Oh, Leone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't. I can't believe.
Oh, I wish I could give her a hug. Damn it. Oh, it's Dedu.
It is a shame what happened to Gerald.
Yes.
I am sorry. There are no words.
Yeah.
Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
I will. Let's get these items. And do a little gardening. Pomegranate. Couple hundred experience there. It's nice. Let's do one of each of you. Still saving the Angelica seeds. And we have the money, we might as well use Caledonian soil. Hey, Ignatz.
I'm scared. I feel that I don't understand the world.
The world can be a scary place sometimes.
How could something like that happen to Gerald? He was so strong.
He was. But he let his guard down around a person he thought to be just another innocent student. Even though you're scared, push through.
You're inspiring, Professor. I'll do my best.
Glad to hear it, Ignatz.
Excuse me.
Hello, Lady Rhea.
Professor, how are you holding up?
Been better.
I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was...
Yeah, so did I actually, though I never knew her.
Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain as if it were brand new.
Another person who needs a hug.
Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
Thank you, Lady Rhea. Do you want to train me? Ooh, that's tempting. But I think swords are a priority right now. Hello, Seteth. First Tomas and now Monica. Yeah, and they seem to have been in cahoots.
First Tomas and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation.
Hey, I'm willing to hear it.
Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another.
Okay.
It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person.
Yeah, I was tossing around that idea earlier. That maybe Tomas, the original Tomas, was taken out, and that And then I also had the same idea for Monica.
As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter.
I mean, it's certainly possible, I think. Magic is in this world, so...
Thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time.
Of course, if so, that's also tragic for those people as well. The original Tomas and Monica.
How they
If it's true.
managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
And that's true, actually, considering Solon was able to, perfectly replicate that appearance, whether it was a brand new concoction or imitating someone. The fact is, appearance-changing magic does exist. Can you train me in swords? Thank you.
Blast. Those Abyssian idiots. All they ever do is cause trouble.
Yeah? Abyssian idiots.
We'd best purge the entire underbelly of Garreg Mach.
Oh, jeez. It's getting a little dark. Though I'm not sure who these Abyssian idiots are. Let's see. Ooh. We'll do that last. Or, well, almost last.
Right.
Hello, Manuela.
I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss.
What is it?
It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen?
Sure. What is it? I'll listen.
It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger.
Was it poisoned?
It wasn't made of iron or steel because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal.
Magic?
Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
Probably the same people who apparently manufactured the Flame Emperor. Still tempting to do that. But now we'll go ahead and do the sword. Oh, nice. Good. Hello, Hanneman.
You've lost someone very dear to you. You have my sympathy.
Thank you, Hanneman.
Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month. We can't do all the teaching, but at least we can lighten the load for you.
Thank you.
I've
I
always
appreciate
seen
it.
strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover.
He's a good
You're
guy.
a very strong person.
She is. Oh, we might as well do the magic then, with you. The reason.
Monica von Ox. There is nothing suspicious in her past that would suggest this change of character.
Except for when she went missing.
Her transformation must have something to do with her disappearance last year. Sadly, that is the extent of my knowledge. I wonder who kidnapped her, and why.
Though it is still possible that she was just brainwashed.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I am so sorry. The failing was clearly our own.
I mean, I'm not sure what you could have done.
We didn't notice the enemy's invasion. And now Gerald. I apologize. There is nothing I can say to atone for our sins.
Well, I at least appreciate the, sentiment.
Professor, please do not let your guard down even among the people of the monastery.
Clearly.
There is no way to know where another enemy may be hiding.
I mean, anyone who returns from being gone, I guess has to be suspected from now on. Oh, Flane. But, we'll start with Hubert.
I've never been much for condolences.
Oh, Hubert. That actually cheered me up a little bit. Flame.
You have lost your father.
Yes. And you've lost your mother.
Now more than ever, do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me.
Aww.
Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you.
You're welcome, Flame.
If there is anything at all I can do in return, please tell me, okay?
Just keep being you. All right, I suppose it's time. Ooh, we're getting super close to professor level. Sothis?
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book?
I presume it's the diary again? Oh, a ring.
That ring! I have seen it before.
Have you now?
Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall?
Oh! Oh, fuck.
He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours.
Yeah. Was it my mother's ring?
He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
Oh, my mother's, I presume. Actually, I don't know if they ever got married. I was gonna say the marriage ring, but... More to say, Sothis? Or is that someone else?
He also said that you...
I see it right in here. Oh man, well, hello again.
Right. I wonder who they were.
Yeah. So do I. Well, I mean, I sort of know who they were. At least in a more vague sense. Let's go ahead and... Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the dining jinx. Prevent myself from accidentally using up all my time.
Professor?
Today's special. Fine selection of rare Eastern spices. Effects are enhanced when dining with a spicy food lover. Well then. Oh, Claude. Raphael, of course. Marianne likes spicy food, huh? Okay. A number of people. Seteth. Let's see. I think Marion and Raphael.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Everything was your father's favorite, Marianne.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
And everything is your favorite, Raphael. Not that that's a problem. Here we go. Ooh, if I do another one of these instead of training. Let's see, is there... Yeah, it looks like no other professors are present anyways for training purposes. So I don't see why not. That'll make me the next rank. Hopefully. Hopefully it's worth just as much as the other style. We'll do Segard and Cream. Scythia and Bernie, I think.
Ooh, this is my favorite.
Do they have supports together? I don't think they do.
Eating delicious.
Which is a real
really
shame.
takes my worries away.
Bernie was already maxed. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Finally. More activity points for exploration. Probably for the next time, though. Excellent. Alright, we'll start with the counselor. Just one, huh? I have as many worries as anyone else, but I must always feign dauntlessness. It can be rather taxing at times. Is that Rhea? Find time to relax every now and then. Yeah, you know, like get a jacuzzi or something. Take a bath. It's relaxing. Someone left something in the middle of the floor. A dusty book of fables.
Hey! Professor.
Hello, Cyril.
Oh, Goddess, hear my prayer. Please receive this beloved person.
Aw.
When the cold rain washes the body, when the bird and wolf announce the dawn.
Never heard of prayer in this universe before.
Receive them into your blue blood. Receive them into a twinkling star.
I have no idea if he's doing it right.
That's a mourning scripture from the Church of Seiros. Lady Rhea taught it to me.
Good job.
I pray that Geralt is happy in the next world.
As do I. As do I.
Right.
Hello, Ash.
Not just Tomas, but Monica, too.
Yeah.
We can't be sure who to trust anymore, can we?
Unfortunately, it seems that way.
Who are these people, really? What do they want?
World domination, presumably. Or maybe something more nefarious. Or something surprisingly less nefarious, who knows? I'm also not sure if all of their goals are aligned. The Flame Emperor doesn't seem to like the other people in his group. Alright, the last thing is checking up on the statues. And it looks like I do have enough for the next flying, huh? Okay.
This one?
Sure.
You're all set.
Excellent.
See you again soon.
Yes, ooh. Fishing rod. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, there actually is. There is a support there, looks like. Oh, Leone. Yes, of course.
Hey, Professor. Got a minute?
Anytime, Leone. Anytime.
Look, I'm sorry I snapped at you. I didn't mean to lose my temper.
I'll be honest, I forget what you snapped at me about. Was it something to do with Geralt?
I was rude to you. I should have known better.
Perhaps me not appreciating Geralt enough? That'd be my guess. It's alright.
Huh, I thought you might say that.
Yeah.
And that way, you're just like Captain Gerald. You accept other people. You don't let petty details get under your skin.
I think it's, easier to live that way. How do you know my father?
Well, when I was a kid, I kind of latched onto him. I've been calling myself his apprentice ever since.
Does he know you're his apprentice? Or did he, I should say.
He spent some time in the village I grew up in. Actually, you weren't with him back then. Why not?
I don't know. Was I born yet? Actually, yeah, of course I was. I'm older than you, I think. I don't remember.
Huh. Maybe he left you with a relative or something.
Maybe.
Anyway, back then, Gerald's job was to deal with poachers. Well, they were bandits, but we called them poachers.
I mean, I guess a poacher is another form of bandit. Just, they don't rob people on the street, I think. Instead, they poach game illegally.
Nobody in the village could stand up to them. But your dad, he took them on like it was nothing.
Which could cause troubles for a village if their food supply dwindles because of it.
I was so so impressed. All I could think was how amazing mercenaries were. I'd lived in that tiny village my whole life, so to me, Captain Gerald was nothing short of a legend.
I mean, he was a legend to everyone else as well.
So I went right up to him and I told him I was going to be his apprentice.
Oh, little Leonie just marching up to Captain Gerald. Stern look on her face. It's like, I'm gonna be your apprentice.
He didn't stick around long after that, but he did teach me a lot while he was with us.
That's sweet.
Tactics, strategy,
I
training
mean, good.
routines. It was all so new and exciting.
You become a fine warrior, Leonie.
So after he left, I kept at it, kept training, just like he taught me.
Glad you got to see him again.
Me too. I always planned to meet him again once I became a top-tier mercenary.
God, this support is a lot darker undertone at this point in the story than would have had earlier.
But I'm just glad I got to see him, to thank him properly and all. I've spent my whole life working to become a great mercenary like your father.
Hopefully you meet a better fate.
There were so many times when I wanted to ask his advice, but I couldn't. I just had to make do. That's how I've made it this far. Just hard work, all on my own. But then you come along.
What?
And it's like you don't appreciate Captain Gerald at all, or how lucky you were to have him around your whole life.
You don't realize the most important things until you lose them.
No, it still really bothers me.
It's okay, Leonie.
You might be his kid, but I'm still his best apprentice. Got it?
Of course. Support level B. Wonderful. And that is the last thing. Moving on to instruction. As much as I would love to get everything else up, bow is a priority at this point. Or actually maybe axes. Make him Wyvern Lord. That'll take longer. He's still way behind on both flying and axes. I'll focus on bow for now. And then make axes and flying his other training priority. Ooh, yeah. Oh, so close.
Like
Come on.
You really?
Here we go.
That was pretty good, huh?
Yes, it was. A rank. Draining blow. That sounds good.
Better than before.
It was quite a
There
challenge.
you go. Next rank of faith. Anything special? Just faith level 4.
I've got a grasp on this.
Alright, goals are set. This is probably fine for the group task. They get a plus for their support, I guess. Oh geez, so Sylvain is only 4 stars with Marianne, but Claude is 5. Hell yeah. Execute.
May I ask a question, Professor?
Of course, Bernie. Sorry, but you should probably just skip me. I don't have a question to ask. How could I? Oh. You just did.
Wow, you're a genius!
She is so adorable. I love her. Oh, she cheers me up. Thank you for that, Bernie.
Professor?
A woman has to look out for herself, yes. Allow me to refine my sword techniques so I can handle those who get too close. There's a place for a sword in the performing arts too, you know. So go from focus on the reason skill to excel as a warlock, to focusing on the sword skill to excel as a sword fighting class. In other words, you want to be a, I forget what they call it, but basically a magus. Sword and magic. Not right now. Keep with the warlock. And then you can eventually switch.
I'm glad it's you.
We'll knock their socks off.
I mean, it's just grooming a horse, but
Can't argue with results, can you?
let's see. You're right, I can't. Oh, skill. New double skill. More skills.
Guess I'm still growing.
Fantastic. Weight -3.
I'm actually pretty good at this.
Got her next rank of authority. Good. I want to get everyone to at least C rank in authority if I can. You know, better
Age
things.
is but a number.
Better battalions.
It's all instinct now.
Alrighty then. Ooh, St. Cyril's Day. There will be a hymn recital in the cathedral. Will you participate? What am I going to say? No? Of course.
Everyone should sing louder. It feels so good just to let it out.
There you go, Raphael. You know, bellow it out for the world to hear.
Me. Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
Yeah, good save. Wonderful. Ooh. Did I learn that?
I still have much to learn.
Great. I guess I got the next rank of faith. And it's Lady Rhea's birthday. I can only do flowers. Damn.
I am grateful.
I would love to drink tea with her.